Hello, how are you? Another Final Cut Pro 10 video, and on this video we're gonna see a mind-blowing pack. We're gonna cover the pack from Cineponts. It's a pack that has effects, transitions, sound effects, LUTs, visual effects, it has fogs, it has fires, it has... I'm telling you, get ready, it's gonna be a little bit of a long video, but to give you an idea of what is coming, watch this video. I want you to know that I'm gonna have a link in the description of this video down below to download the pack for Final Cut Pro 10. Now, if you're not a Final Cut Pro 10 user, I don't know what you're doing here, but if you are, for Adobe Premiere, there are other versions as well, and you're gonna find them in the link in the description of this video down below. So let's stop the talking and let's see the Cineponts Pack. So let's go and check the Cineponts Pack for FCPX, and just to clear some things from the beginning, this is an enormous pack. I'm telling you, you've never seen something like that before, and you will see exactly what I mean on this video. So, as we start, we download the Cineponts pack, and we see that we have a video with the getting started, and the license, and the readme. Then, we have a folder that has the transitions, effects, and generators. And as you can see here, on the effects, we have the effects for the Disruption VFX panel, Filmmaker VFX Toolkit effects. And as you click here, you see that you see all of these folders inside. 8mm grain effects, film damage, lens lights, Technicolor. So as soon as you download this, take your time and explore all of that, because what's the best out of it? As you see here, we have the LUT master, we have the LUTs, right? And as you can see here, when we go, for example, to generators, and we have the link patch effects generator, the generator that we will have to copy and paste on the movies, motion templates, and effects generators and transitions folders. As you see here, when we go, for example, to the big packs, and by the way, I need to mention how good the folders look on this pack. It's a side note. So if you go to anamorphic creams, for example, you will see a PDF. You will click on that PDF, and you will see that you can download the 1.7 gigs of the anamorphic creams, right? And as you moving forwards, you have the anamorphic creams version 2, that here we have a total of 20 gigabytes. You have 35mm anamorphic lens, you have 50mm anamorphic, you have 80mm, you have the spherical cinema lens flares, you have, I'm telling you, you have like everything you might need here, it's on this pack. You have the Cine Dust, you have the Fractal pack, you have a horror elements, you have haze. We all love haze, and we will see on the video that you saw in the beginning where I placed all of this, and we're gonna play some more together. We have the glam, we have glitches, we have sound effects. As you can see here, we go into the sound packs and we have transition sound effects. We have trailer sound mixes. And to give you an idea, for example, if we go to the sound pads, right, you have glitch, you have monster hits. Let's see, monster hit. Let's listen to that. Let's listen to the monster hit. What do we have here? We have glitches, we have echo sweeps, we have the dead zips, we have abstract transitions. So we have sound effects for the transitions that we want to do, for intros, for hits, for... Dudes, this pack is like... So you have fire particles, you have the foggy atmosphere, as you can see here on the pack. And let me go into Final Cut and see right now. Okay, so this is the video. Okay, so here, when I play this, you see the bokeh winds when the drone, and then we have a transition. And then the distant spot dust effects. Here we have the anamorphic. Here I placed, and what I'm doing to that basically, so let's go here so you can see. Let's say that we want some cinematic foggy, okay. I'm gonna drag this and place it into Final Cut, okay, above my footage. I will go here into blend mode and set it to add, for example, or I can set it to screen, or to lighten, or to overlay. Okay, whatever works best for you. Let's try it to add, and let's set the opacity to 40% and check it out. You see, right away we have the fog. Simply as that, you add all of these files. Now, if we go to the transitions, for example, we have the glitch transitions here, and we can create some glitch transition. Let's say I'm placing it here, create the transition, and let's see the results. Let me remove that from that and place it only here. Boom, glitch transition. And we want also for the glitch transition, what else do we want? We want some sound effects, right? So we go into glitch, swipe, and I'm dragging it. I'm gonna cut it, place it here, and I can make it even faster if I want. Okay, let's see. There you go. You have a complete glitch transition with the sound effects. If you go to the generators now, you can see that you can have the lens light effect generator. For example, I can bring it here on the top. This is a generator. That means that you can adjust everything on the settings on the inspector panel. I can click on logo off. All right, add some grain, you see. And from here, I can add dirt. Okay, check it out, how it will look. Boom. You have the dust damage. You have everything you might need for your videos. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Here, for example, on the firefighter, we have the smoke particles, we have the bokeh winds lights, and we have the fire particles 1 and fire particles 2. All of these are layers that I place them with blend mode, add, and you're moving forward. Also, you have transitions with light leaks. For example, let's say I want a light leak. I can preview it here. Okay, let's drag this, place it here, create transition. Boom. How many times I said boom? 1, 2, 3 so far. Okay, I'm stopping. No more. Exposure blurs for the transitions. And also, you go to the effects panel now. And I have placed a very small amount of what this pack has inside. Okay, so we have the glitch effects. And we can add this effect, or you can use my favorite way of doing things, which is adjustment layer. I can add, for example, an adjustment layer here on top. And I can add, let's see, this glitch effect, for example, place it here. As you can see on the inspector panel on the right, I can control all the different elements of the glitch effect, and as I'm placing here, I can create a transition with the adjustment layer of the glitch, or I can have the option for the scan disruption effect as well. So let's add this as well so you can see. And it's on your video. You don't need to make any adjustments on the zoom in. So probably those of you who follow me for some time, you know that I love adjustment layers. You know that I use them a lot in my editing process, and adding elements into the adjustment layers is a go-to option for me all the time. And last but not least, you can go to the color, custom LUTs, you bring that to the video, or of course into an adjustment layer like we talked before, and from here you will install. You will choose here, choose custom folder, okay, and you will install the LUT master folder. I have done it, so here you can see we have all of these LUTs to use on your videos. For example, you have for different cameras, converters, you have vintage, pro pack, FX color, you have cinema styles. For example, let's go cinematic edges, boom. And you can adjust how much you want it. Or let's see something different. Commercial, no, let's go to film stock. So you have the Fuji, the Kodak, the Vision 2. You have retro, you have Technicolor. Okay. Mind blowing. And for last, I left the VHS effect. There is a VHS Effect Builder control panel that you can drag this, for example, you can place it here. And as you can see, you can have all the different parameters, okay, your video scale, for example, as you can see. You can have, let me just disable the cinematic bars. And as you can see here, you can control everything. The VHS overlay. You can control the frame, how much the frame is going to have the scale, right? Your video scale. You can change the time code. You can change the play text. And it's going to change here. You can change the colors. You can change the play text size, the date of the text that you want to have. For example, 21. Let's say, for example, 1:32 p.m. You can change the time. You can change the saturation of the image, as you can see. The saturate, the scan line brightness, the field scale, and look how it's gonna look. Like a VHS, right away. In my eyes, this is a pack that when someone asks me, for example, I want a pack. I want to have a lot of effects and sound effects, plugins and LUTs for Final Cut Pro 10. You know, I'm a starter or I'm more of an advanced user. I want to have some VFX as well. I want dust, particles, fogs. Well, I'm gonna get Cineponts is the answer. I hope you found this video helpful and you learned something new today, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this one, and if you have any questions or you just want to say hi, sometime I need to change this outro because after 2 years I think I'm gonna have to change it, but if you want to say hi, I'm waiting you in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much Cineponts for sponsoring this video. I'm Emilio Takas, and I will see you in the next video.